And we're live on TikTok and on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Again, we're live on TikTok and on YouTube. We're doing a little bit different stuff tonight. Hey, Crazy, welcome. Hey, Drew, welcome. Doggos, hello. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys can stream us on YouTube, TikTok. If you aren't already aware of that, you certainly can do both of those, and it's great. We're proud and glad and happy that you've decided to join us. We will be live also on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day night, I suppose I should say, for both TikTok and on YouTube. So make sure you're joining us there. Hey, Kayleen, welcome. Wake up, San Francisco. And wake up, TikTok. Make sure you're listening. And also on YouTube. We've got 2 folks listening on YouTube right now. We've got 13 on TikTok. The folks are going to start piling in here. Once they do, we'll kind of update on what's going on. But just a heads up. I'm doing good, God. How are you? We're doing a little bit of a change up in how we're doing our format for our lives going forward. We're going to be doing a lot more. Today we do a lot more talking and conversations, and you ask questions and we talk about it. What we've got. There is a Google Doc that you can submit questions on through our Discord beforehand. Those people who submit their questions on the Google form on TikTok, or excuse me, through Discord, will be able to have their questions read off first. The folks who ask questions here on YouTube and on TikTok, you can see I've got Takis on my fingers. I still haven't kind of washed those off. I've had Takis for dinner. For you on YouTube, you can see too a little bit of Takis left on the fingers there. But you can also ask questions both in the YouTube chat to answer those questions for you at all times. And but the questions we're going to be answering are going to be from the Discord chat here. So we appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate everybody popping in and stopping in. The first question we've got on Discord here that we've had entered in, and you guys can follow me on Discord by clicking the link in my TikTok bio. That takes you right to the page where you can follow all my social media accounts, whether it's Twitch or TikTok or YouTube, which you should be subscribing to if you're watching on YouTube, and we know you are, but you should also subscribe if you're on TikTok and you're unaware that we've got a YouTube channel, because we're live right now on YouTube and on Instagram. So make sure you're appreciating doing that. So yes, we are going to read some questions off right now. We've got 6 questions here on our Google Docs, which are through the Discord form. Again, join Discord by clicking on the link in my TikTok bio. Scrolling down to where you see, hey Jace, what's up? To where you see the icon for Discord, and add yourself there. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Hey, thanks, Art Girl. Appreciate it. That video flopped, and it is what it is, but it's okay. Often, it goes from it depends on something big that's happened, like Taco Bell when they had there, and you hear the sound of my I'll turn the heat up here so it doesn't keep turning on and shutting off. Appreciate you being here. If you have tried Taco Bell's, my mom is here. Oh no, I thought your mom was here. So if my mom's there, and Taco Bell released the grilled cheese burrito, which I thought was, when I first heard it, I was like, grilled cheese burrito. Oh, nobody's gonna wants a grilled cheese burrito. It sounds gross, right? Nobody wants that. But it was great. It was delicious. The flavors were great. The consistency was great. It was something that was new and interesting, and something that they didn't have normally beforehand. So I thought that was great. But my favorite restaurant, though, to eat is definitely Wendy's right now. And not just because Wendy's does great burgers, because they do, but it's also because they do great breakfast. And their new breakfast stuff, they're like breakfast Baconator, out of this world. It's out of this world. It's so good. So yeah, we definitely love it. So anyway, that's the favorite restaurant would be fast food would be Wendy's right now, but it can change. It can change. I don't know if there's Wendy's in Australia. That's a good question. The nachos from Taco Bell, those are not bad. The problem with the nachos from Taco Bell is that they're not good. Next question. And who are in the chat, what I would like to do is if somebody has a question in here, like for example, KFC has a question, I want you to, if you can do me a favor and copy that and send it to me in a message on Discord, so I can have that message saved. If one of the mods wants to claim that, then that would be great. Just doing that, that copying the questions that come through Discord, we'll be answering them. But I'm not asking you to do that, KFC. I'm asking a moderator to do that for us. So thank you, Queen Bee. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Queen Bee is going to take care of the questions. KFC Walter asked a question above about the voice. So I appreciate it. So here we go. Next question is, what is your greatest accomplishment? Greatest accomplishment. Goodness. Man, I mean, that's such a tough question to answer right on the spot. I mean, I would have to do personal and professional. So personally, um, becoming a good person, and that's not a destination. It's not something that just happens. It's a journey, and I fail a lot, like many of you guys do. I'm not perfect, but um, becoming a person that people want to be around, and a person that people want to that enjoy their conversation, they enjoy talking to, they enjoy having a conversation with, and being a good friend. I mean, that's probably my biggest accomplishment. My biggest professional accomplishment is probably a combination of things: writing my first book, a memoir about my life, um, becoming a statewide radio host, and becoming a national award winner for journalism. Those are probably the biggest accomplishments that I've got in my life. Writing for the Washington Post and writing for NPR. I've done both of those things, so those are the biggest accomplishments. So, and this is a great question. What did I want to accomplish when I started TikTok? Is I wanted to reach people. I literally started, and I took all the videos down, but I started TikTok and I had like a 20-part piece in one morning where it was just me talking about my life. Like part one, when I was 6 years old, right? I had no idea how TikTok worked and that nobody would ever watch them. But I wanted to reach people because I knew that there was, with the COVID-19 and isolation and the pandemic and divisiveness when it comes to politics and everything that goes along with it, I knew that there was something out there. And I started doing lives. I had like 6,000 people in my chat. I mean, 6,000 people as my friend. It wasn't, the chat was like 8 or 9 people tops. I mean, that was huge. When I hit 10, I was like, oh my God, we got 10 people in chat. And so it was amazing. But so I wanted to reach people and I wanted to connect with them when it comes to drug abuse, when it comes to domestic violence, when it came to bullying, when it came to, weight loss journey, when it came to recovering and recovering from childhood trauma and discovering yourself and being. Next question is, what do you want to accomplish now when you're on TikTok? What do I want to accomplish now on TikTok? I want to continue to reach people, and I understand I reach people through funny, stupid videos, and I think that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I like these lives because these serve as a place for us to have a conversation and a place for us to have a deeper conversation, and I think that's something that's special to me. And again, just a heads up, you guys, we're answering questions for those who are new here. We're answering questions that were submitted through Discord. You can also join our Discord so you can submit questions by clicking the link in my TikTok bio, Brandon J McDermott.com. It's linked. It's a clickable link right in my TikTok bio. Scroll down to the Discord icon and add Discord, add the Discord server. You can also ask questions here in the chat, but understand if you ask questions on YouTube or on TikTok, those questions will be answered after the questions that were asked on Discord. So we're going to be going through these here right now. So no politics in the chat, Father Connor. No politics, fam. You're going to be muted, and it looks like you were. So no politics. Next time you come back, no politics. So next question. If you can change anything in the world, what would you change? If I could change anything in the world, I wouldn't change something big, like, to end war or poverty or anything like that, because those things are pipe dreams. Those things will always exist, and they have for since we've been around, and they always will. Side note: weren't we supposed to have the end of the world yesterday? Those people were wrong again, weren't they? Anyway, I would like to change your mind. I would like to change the way that you view yourself and the way that you view the world and the way that you think that other people view you. I want you to have the confidence that you need in your life to make a connection with other people and to understand that you have everything within yourself to be a great person, to be a successful person, to be somebody that people want to be around. And that somebody that's worthy of loving, somebody that you are worthy of loving yourself. So then you are also worthy of loving other people, and other people are worthy of loving you too. So I want you guys to understand now what this is all about, from really, and to have a little bit of us, I don't want to say heaven, but a little bit of a slice of a nice community when things are going awry everywhere else. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Um, so yeah. One of my favorite things is blocking trolls. It definitely gives me some serotonin, so I really appreciate it. Last question here on the Google form that we had submitted through Discord. Let me double check here. Oh, no. Yep. Last question. Why did you make a book regarding your life? Why did you want everyone to know about your life besides it's interesting? Oh, great. Another question. Because Gay Best Friend, was that you? Thank you so much for the presents, fam. Much love. Much love. I appreciate being here. Appreciate you you following and being a part of this. So if you guys have questions for me, you can ask them in the chat. We'll ask them later. I've got three more questions here in the Discord. You can ask these questions on Discord through the Google app we have listed in the general chat. You can join Discord by going to my TikTok bio and clicking Brandon J linked right on the TikTok bio. Why did I write a book about my life? Because I needed to heal. I spent my entire 20s, all 10 years, and then the last few years, even so, basically 20 years since everything happened to me, dealing with life, dealing with the trauma that I had gone through. I went through hell like many of you did, and so I dealt with my father, who was abusive in many ways. Many ways that you can imagine, and many ways you can't. And my mother was a drug addict, and we lived in and out of foster care from when I was 6 to 8, and from when I was 13 to 14. And my father killed his girlfriend in front of me when I was 13 years old, and he made me lie to the police about it, about everything that had happened. And dealing with that heaviness of going forward with lying to the police and eventually telling the truth, but lying to the police about what had happened, I felt like I was a part of that, even at 13 years old, that I was a part of that blame. I was a part of that heaviness of 3 children losing their mother, of a father and a mother losing their daughter, of the sister losing her sister, of aunts and uncles losing their nieces, losing their niece. And so when I was 14 and my dad had gone to prison, being there, he had wrote me a letter from prison blaming me for everything that had happened because I had turned him in, right? And so he called me abandoned Brandon because I had abandoned him. And when it happened, I knew, like, what kind of jerk does this, right? I mean, even at 14 years old, I knew that. But still, your father's your father. When you grow up, like, you look up to him, right? You want his approval. And when something like that happens, you're broken. And so I spent the rest of my teens, all my 20s, angry at the world, angry for several reasons, right? You know, why does Billy down the street have good parents? Why does Jake and Molly get Christmas, right? Why does this happen? Why don't I have good parents? Why does my mom do drugs? My dad abused me. You know, why are we poor? Why am I in foster care? And I realized it's not. I had to get over the fact that just because I didn't have parents, those things for me, I had to step up on those people because I was a survivor. I dealt with all of these things that other people never do deal with, that it takes people decades to understand the meaning of, right? I was 15 years old when my mother kicked me out of the house when I was a sophomore in high school because she wanted me to get a job to pay $200 a month rent. To contribute to that. I was, Mom, if I get a job, I'm going to make like $100 or $300 a month. What are you talking about, right? And so I was on my own at 15 years old, and I left. I was jumping from friend's house to friend's house. And throughout high school, luckily I had enough parents and enough friends that looked out for me, friends' parents that looked out for me and let me stay with them. But so from a very young age, I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of lessons that other people didn't. How to go without, how to scrimp and scrounge and save up, and how to deal with sorry, going on a blocking spree here. How to deal with, hey, thank you. Love you guys too. I appreciate it. I'm not reading a lot of it right now because I'm going to apologize. I don't think I'm ignoring you. It's really just, I want to kind of change this up. I want this to be a Q&A session. We're having a conversation, questions that you've submitted. So, but yeah, so that's why I told my book, because I wanted to heal. And by the time I got done with my book, I wasn't mad at my father anymore. I had realized that I had grown up and I had a successful marriage, a successful career. I bought a house. I graduated college. I had a child that I loved that's going to love me. I've become an author. So I did all these things that he and nobody else ever had in my family. And I had to understand complacency, because when I graduated high school when I was 18, that's something neither of my parents ever did. My parents never graduated high school. And young age was like, well, I don't really have to try too hard to be a good parent or to be a good person. The next question is, what was the hardest chapter you wrote? That I wrote in the book was chapter 15. It's about my uncle, who had a really big impact on me. My uncle was an alcoholic who died when he was 45 years old from cirrhosis of the liver, and it was just a really sad situation. But he had a huge impact on me, and I'm the man I am today because of my uncle and because of my the lessons he bestowed on me and all the mistakes that he made in his life. He wasn't a perfect man. So again, if you guys have questions, submit them through here. Go ahead. You can either do it on. Hey, if you do a keto diet lunchbox review, I'll do it, Hero. If you do it, I'll do it. Or tag me in one and I'll post it. Thanks, Queen. You met him. You know. But you can submit questions through Discord. If you're on Discord, join our Discord. If you're not, click the link in my TikTok bio to join it. Or you can submit questions here and just post them, but they're going to be read last. The questions on Discord are being read first. So that's giving you an incentive to join Discord. Next question is, do you like chocolate or red velvet cake? Chocolate, fam. Red velvet's got so many chemicals in it to make it red. The only thing good about red velvet cake is the cream cheese frosting. Favorite food's pizza, by the way. But how tall am I? I'm 5'10". What time is it where I live? It is 7:40 p.m. We're Central Standard Time. That's Chicago. So that's Chicago. How did you get your voice? That's a great question. I started at age 13 or 14, writing write-ups for college football reviews. So, Nebraska took on the Iowa State Cyclones today, and they won 56-7. Eric Crouch had 300 yards rushing. And the Big Red steamrolled the Cyclones. I just wrote basically write-ups and would practice my voice. And copy other people like Jim Carrey and Chris Farley and Jack Black and all the sportscasters I saw on the TV. Those are the people that I copied. So who's your favorite TikTok person to watch? There's a bunch of good TikTokers. Call Me Chris, I think is her name. She is the funniest person on the app. I think she's the most hilarious person on the app. And if she doesn't become bigger outside of TikTok, I'm going to be sad, because she's great. She's fantastic. So how old am I? I'm 34 years old. And that is all the questions that we've got from Discord, from Discord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the Discord link and check out what I've got for messages. Any tips I can provide on weight loss? Great question. Weight loss. It's like anything else. It's like quitting soda, right? You have to want to do it. And it's the toughest thing in the world. You have to want to lose weight. You have to want to stick with the plan. And this is coming from a fat dude who's been on and off diets my whole adult life. I would definitely say you have to just stick with it, and you can't go all out. You can't go cold turkey on quitting chocolate or going from 2,200 calories a day to 800 calories a day, right? You have to progressively get smaller in what you're eating and find a place that's happy for you, and don't starve yourself, and work out and understand that the weight that you are at and what the scale says don't lose weight to see what the scale says. Lose weight to eat, to be living a good, healthy life. Work out and eat right. And if you feel good, that's all that matters. Don't worry about what that scale says. You're on a diet, and I don't even like the words diet, but you're losing weight to live a healthy lifestyle, not to see some number on the stupid scale. So that's what I would say there. Let's see. Other questions we've got. Yep, we've answered all those questions. If there's any other questions in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, or excuse me, in the chat here on here, I will answer them. But make sure they're questions here. So you're 120 pounds, age of 12, and you don't eat. Stop worrying about your weight. You're 12 years old. You're a growing boy or girl. Who cares how much you weigh? Stop worrying about how much you weigh and what people do you, and just live your life. Honestly, I mean, stop worrying. If you're 12 years old, worried about your weight, that is not a great place to be. I've been fat since I was 10 years old. My dad used to call me names all the time. They used to make fun of me, like used to tell me I need to wear a bra and stuff like that. So trust me, I understand what it's like to be bullied on, and what it's like to be bullied on at a young age. So don't let people get to you, and stop worrying about it. Honestly, be happy with yourself. Love you. You are plenty to love. And I don't mean that in some derogatory term. I mean that in a real way. You are the person, you're the person you need to be. And that's it. So that's what I would say there. So I'm on NET Nebraska. That's the station I work at. So it's a statewide radio network. Any more questions? Hey, Bryn. It's a good question, Dimitri. Well, we don't normally talk politics in the chat or religion, but I think it's up to you. Do you think he's real? If he's real to you, that's all that matters. Why do you care what I think? You know, if he's real to you, then that's it's a personal relationship, you know. And I understand if you want to proselytize and have other people believe what you believe, and that's good and a cool thing too. But I would not worried about. Yep. The grilled cheese brown sugar was good. Go check out the video. It's like 60 or 70 down. I think he sounds like me, Anime. I've been in it. I've been in radio since he was like 5 years old. So I've been doing this a lot longer than he's even had a voice. So I think he sounds like me. Been doing TikTok since July. Question was, how long have I been doing? How long have I been doing TikTok? Is the question. Yep. Jesus says I was worried about my weight, so I started doing boxing. And that's the thing. Live a healthy lifestyle. That doesn't mean worrying about what the scale says. It literally means go out, eat foods that are good for you. That doesn't mean don't eat bad foods. It just means eat mostly good foods. I had a doctor tell me one time, if you do the 80-20 plan, you're going to be on a good start. If you eat healthy 80% of the time, the other 20% usually doesn't matter, as long as you're working out and stuff like that. So I do enjoy posting on TikTok. It's very fun. I love doing the videos. I love reaching people and hanging out with people. And yeah, it's great. It's a great fun. Doing good, Trauma Lady. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. I have played Fallout. I've enjoyed Fallout 3, Fallout 4. Here's a couple other questions we've got here. And remember, mods, if you get any questions in the chat, feel free to send them to me on Discord as well. I'm going to, hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. I apologize. I'm trying to get Discord pulled up here. Where's Discord? Oh, no. Awesome. Lachlan's got it hooked up. Lachlan always does a great job at everything he does. So another question we've got here on, come on, bring it over. Where are we at? All right, we're just gonna keep it here then. What's my favorite radio station? Man, my favorite radio station. Probably ESPN radio. Um, but like WNYC, New York, WBEZ, Chicago, KROC, K Rock, and LA. You know, all those channels are great. So those are good ones. How long have your mods been around for? Is another question. Mods have been around, most of them, since June and July, and the way that they uh, the way that they become a mod is they earn my trust by being here all the time, and so yeah, that's basically where we're at here. Favorite music station is thank you memes, appreciate it. Favorite music station would be probably K Rock, LA. Yeah, we're doing a Q&A session, so if you have any questions, you can ask me. I've not played the newest Call of Duty. The last Call of Duty I did play was Black Ops 2. I play Madden all the time. Been playing Madden since Madden 95. Thank you, Mr. Redneck. Much love. Much love. Hello, Am Everhart. I do play GTA 5. It's a fun game to play. Rock is my favorite genre of music. Rock music is definitely my favorite genre. And genre is such a great word to say. Favorite TikTok I made. I don't have a favorite one, but usually the best ones are the ones that don't do well, the ones that flop. So what's up, Ben and Reaper? I'm an Aries. I am an Aries. I am an Aries. Aries. Thank you, Lewis. Sulhi Jessica, I've done like 5 of hers, and I've recorded a couple more that I've got weighted in my drafts. So I've done plenty of hers, dude. So yeah, if you haven't watched all my TikTok food reviews, you should, because I've done plenty of hers. In fact, most of my 10 out of 10s come from her. So I can tell you haven't seen hers. You haven't been watching my videos. You're a bad boy. Santa's not happy. Going good, Cy. Thanks for asking. They're doing well. And we're going to be doing a Discord meet and greet tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you want to do that, you should join the Discord. It won't be live on TikTok. So we're going to be doing a special little meet and greet tomorrow with me and a couple people who you might want to meet. But it's going to be tomorrow on Discord. You have to join. All good, gamer boy. Hello, Layla. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably end the chat. So, yeah. Oh, looks like we got a couple other questions. Oh, zodiac sign. Zodiac sign is Aries, as I said before. Aries is my zodiac sign. So, yep. Discord links in my TikTok bio. If you click BrandonJMcDermott.com, it's the link in my TikTok bio that takes you to my website where all of my social media accounts are posted. You scroll down, and there's a icon that shows the Discord. You click on it, takes you right to my page. So that's how you do it. Favorite food is pizza. Pizza is definitely favorite food. Life's going great. That's a great question. Life is going great. Can't complain. It's Christmas break. Christmas break is here, and we're spending it together. It's great, and we love it. What time is the meet and greet in England? Nice, Max. We have to wait for stuff to end. What's your opinion on life? You know, it's good. It's good. Life is good. That's my opinion on life. So yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? If not, we'll probably end the chat. Favorite quote. Favorite quote. They're very simple ones. If it doesn't feel right, it usually isn't. And Plan for the best. Excuse me. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. Those are probably two of my best favorite quotes. And my I guess my favorite one is, it's never as good as it's never as good as you think it is, and it's never as bad as you think it is. Those are two of the best ones. So it's never as good as you think it is, but it's never as bad as you think it is. So those are great ones. Can I beatbox? I cannot beatbox. I cannot. Thank you, Vinny Boy. I have not been to Scotland. Have I been to Scotland? No, I've not been to Scotland. Hey, Bobby. Favorite hobby is playing guitar, hanging out with my family, writing, reading, arithmetic. Yeah, right. I hate math. Stuff like that. So, yeah, it's my favorite stuff to do. History. Bobby, you've been to Scotland? Not been to Scotland. Thank you, September. Much love. I always think it's funny when people are like, "Hey, why don't you get rid of the bonds? Why don't you double them up?" It's makes just as much sense, you know. What type of history do I like? War. I just like all history. I mean, like everything from the 20th century to the Middle Ages to Roman history to ancient history. I mean, it's all interesting to me, and how everything's cyclical, and how everything is literally conquer and conquest. It's literally all about war. That's what life has been about since the beginning of time, and it's just interesting to me. Interesting as hell. Favorite sport is football. Fluffy boy, luck, fam. It's all luck. Favorite food is pizza. Mac and cheese on beans, straight to jail. Straight to jail, fam. No, I mean, you like it, fam. You can eat it. I don't really care. The straight to jail thing's a joke. Like, you know, it's all for fun. But no, ketchup on steak. That's really straight to jail. We're building a jail. We're putting people in there for ketchup on steak. I'm just joking. Nebraska's a favorite football team, and the Denver Broncos. So yeah, yep. So yeah, is that all the questions? KFC, I've done like 10 of hers. That's like, I had 2 videos from Liz Aston, which have like 6 and 7 million views on them on each video. So like I've definitely done hers. So A1 on steak is different. That's steak sauce, fam. It's literally sauce for steak. Ketchup is for French fries. So I can be your friend, Plague, but I can't be your dad. There's only one person in your life that can be your dad, but I can only be your friend. We've done breakfast review. In fact, we'll be doing one in the next couple of days. I know you should go watch them, KFC. Have I done any types of drugs? When I was a young teenager, I smoked marijuana, but other than that, I've never tried any other drugs. But you're taking me back about, God, I was 5th grade when I did marijuana with a friend of mine, and then 7th grade maybe. So it's been like 20 plus years ago. I've done dinner reviews. I just did a couple. So Diet Coke is my favorite drink. So Jasmine, welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. Any other questions? Do the voice you do in your videos. I love it so much. Okay. PKC, welcome to the chat. PKC on this Tuesday evening, getting ready for Christmas and the holiday season. They're away from school. It's the most important time of the year. No school, no snow, and no teachers for 2 weeks. Yay. All right, any other questions? Otherwise, I'm going to end the chat. Any other questions? I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We're going to be doing a meet and greet tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. Thanks for the follows, everybody. Appreciate you. Yeah, doing more of a Q&A session from now on. It's a little more time, less kind of time consuming and cool. I did eat that brown sugar grilled cheese. It's really great. In fact, I might go make one tonight. Sounds good. So 6 p.m. tomorrow, we're doing a meet and greet on Discord. If you want to join, you can join. We'll be doing it tomorrow. So check it out. All right. I think that's it. Everybody. Favorite Christmas dessert, man, pecan pie, because it goes great on everything. So it goes great on everything. Fish and Go 5000. You got it, fam. We'll be posting another TikTok here in the next 5 minutes, but I think you guys are done with the chat, so I think we're going to go. So, all right, we love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. We're also going to be live on TikTok tomorrow. Live on what's it called? Beard Laws. That's what I'm thinking about. I've got the voice because I practiced at it, fam. I've been practicing for 20 years, so appreciate it. All right, guys. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good night. Make sure there's any other questions. I'm not missing anything. Yep, I got all the questions, Lachlan and Jace. I got all the questions from people in chat. So. All right, you guys. Check out the TikToks I posted tonight. There's several good ones. We'll be posting other ones. I'll be posting some tonight too. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate all you guys do to make this place great. We could hit 560,000 followers tonight, which is just amazing. Just amazing. We just hit 500,000 earlier this week, and we're already 60,000 up from that, which is just unbelievable. It's truly unbelievable. But we'll be live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Love you guys. Have a good night. Be good.